12 paintings commemorate the 12 years since Madiba passed away on the 5th of December 2013, touching on the period when he was a young lawyer in Johannesburg, his incarceration on Robben Island, and other historical moments of Madiba's life. Exhibitors say the commemoration of his death must be a moment of national reflection and tribute, a time to recall his legacy, which they say is a legacy of the reminder of the much-needed ethical leadership.
His life was the implementation of what ethical leadership should be. That's why, right around the world, by many state leaders, heads of state, they admired him, they invited him, the Queen invited him. So with this admiration, it's something extraordinary. He was an extraordinary leader, but it still showed he was human, and it is possible for us to follow in his footsteps. That's why I chose him as a perfect example for what leaders should be and can be in South Africa.
Each painting has a blue background, honoring a color used widely during anti-slavery protests by the African Americans in the U.S., drawing similarities with the history of the Castle of Good Hope.
Our exhibition drive to make a more inclusive castle, to make a castle of healing, for conversation, for nation building. And you know that Madiba's legacy is very complex, and today the youngsters attack that legacy. And I will not defend everything, but I can defend the basic values of humanity, of inclusion, of healing, of nation building, of love for one another, and of forgiveness, and the enemy should be forgiven.
One is inspired by Nelson Mandela in the sorts of, instead of fighting, find peace, find common ground, find a way to resolve issues without getting to a fight. Instead of fighting, you find peace, you find leadership, you find growth, you find a way to become better. You can be part of an economy.
Programs are afoot to make the Madiba Museum to be the top attraction for visitors at the castle, as the exhibits have now found a permanent home at the formerly Adam Tas Hall, which has now been renamed the Center for Memory, Healing and Learning. Thandi Swamau, SABC News, Cape Town.